Hello everyone, welcome back to GIPlayers. Today we bring to you a game I've never played before. I've been trying to play it for like the past hour, but due to technical difficulties I've had to keep trying to remake this episode for the 4th time now, actually. Gotta love technology issues. Anyways, welcome to Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy. I wanted to start this year off, like, awesomely, you know? Like, after we did the Smash Brothers episode yesterday, I wanted to, like, you know, kind of do something I've never done. I wanted to play a game I've never played before. So, I was, like, just rummaging through my gaming collection, and I was like, oh, I don't want to play that. I gotta wait to make time to play that. I want to play that with somebody. I'm already playing that with Brian or Red, and I want to play with them later. And so I was like going through like all these games. I was like, there's so many I want to play, and then I was like, screw it. I'm gonna play out my PlayStation. What am I gonna play? Am I gonna play this Neopets game that I've got, the Darkest Fairy? No. Am I gonna play Dino Crisis? No. Then I was like rummaging through, and I was like, wait. Jak and Daxter! I got that a couple of years ago at a Goodwill randomly. It was like $5. Not even $5. It was like $3.50 or something like that. Way cheaper than it should be. So I had it. I was gonna save it for this channel, and I kept forgetting about it. So I just remembered about it when I was looking through my collection, and I was like, you know what? Let's pop it in. So let's pop it in right now. As I said a moment ago, like, I've tried to play this game, like, a couple times in the past hour. So we have, like, freaking a few save files. And, like, what would happen was, like, while I was recording, the game, like, the computer would crash. So I would have to restart my computer, and I would have to start the video again from scratch because the video would be like completely gone. It wouldn't have been on the thing. So I had to keep making new files. So let's try our best to start this series off.
I have spent my life searching for the answers that my father...
I have spent the past hour seeing this intro 4 times now!
Why did they create the vast monoliths that litter our planet? How did they harness the life energy of the world? What was their purpose? And why did they vanish?
I don't know.
The plants, but they do not remember. The plants have asked the rocks, but the rocks do not recall.
Of course the rocks don't recall. They're rocks! They're the laziest of all the non-talking things.
Tells me that the answers rest on the shoulders of a young boy. Oblivious to his destiny, uninterested in the search for truth, and rejecting of my guidance. And why would he want to listen to old Samus the Sage anyway? I'm only the master of Green Eco, one of the wisest men on the planet.
Maybe it's because he's a mute kid who has a overly animated comedic friend who just, like, talks non-stop and is rude. They're all so rude! Taking a joyride in the middle of the night, going to an island that I told them not to go to.
Of disobedience.
Hey! Jak, old green stuff told us not to come here.
Sorry for talking over the, intro. I've seen it a good couple of times. Gotta love my first introduction to this game. I can't get past the freaking tutorial because my computer keeps crashing.
If the locals possess precursor items, you know what to do.
Look at my weirdly hot assistant here.
From the village. We will attack it in due time.
She'll make you want the bad guys to win. I smell something with my schnoz.
What are we doing here anyway, Jack? This place gives me the creeps.
Look where you're stepping, idiot.
Huh? Oh, stupid precursor junk.
You're lucky you didn't knock out your front teeth.
Eek! What is that dark ooze? It sure don't look friendly.
It's the grimace shake, or at least what's left of it.
All the time. Where did they go? Why did they build this crap? Now I like precursor orbs and power cells as much as the next.
It turned on. It's like a Christmas thing that you have in storage for 12 months and then can't turn it on, and then it all of a sudden turns on. Oh my God! It's Summon Skull. Come on and slam! Bam! Goodbye, man. And that's how Daxter became Timon.
That stung. I told you we shouldn't have come here, and you listened. What? Okay. I'm fine. I'm a furry!
What in green tarnation do you two want?
I was...
Don't tell me! Instead of heeding my wisdom, the two of you went mucking around in the only place that I told you not to go, Misty Island.
That's right, and then...
And, Daxter, you finally took a much-needed bath, but in a bathtub filled...
It looks like he has 3 eyes.
Look, old man, are you gonna keep yapping, or are you gonna help me out of this mess?
I'm gonna keep yapping, because in my professional opinion...
Seriously, he looks weird like that.
And besides...
Front face, he looks fine.
What?
The glasses work. But when he turns his head a little bit, it looks like he's got 3 eyes. It doesn't look good.
The sage, but he lives far to the north. Far, far to the north.
I've ranted about it a good couple of times.
I would teleport you there, but I can't do that either. None of the 3 sages that maintain the other teleporter gates have seen fit to turn their ends on for quite a while.
They're lazy.
The other way north is by foot through the Fire Canyon, but its volcanic soil is hot enough to melt precursor metal. You can't just walk through it.
But you could fly over it if you had a zoomer equipped with a heat.
Hi, Kira.
I just happened to be working on such a thing.
I learned your name
at
from
this moment.
watching
All
this
I would need is 20
4 times.
cells to give it enough energy to withstand the canyon's heat. Isn't that right, Daddy?
I'll stop bringing up that I've done
Kira,
this
might work.
so many times.
But where are a boy and a half going to get 20 power cells?
From the villagers. Most of them have a power cell or 2 stashed away somewhere. And even if they aren't willing to just give them away, greasing their palms
Is
with a
this
few
the voice of
precursor
Penny
ores
from
should
Inspector
do the
Gadget?
trick. And I bet there are even more of them out in the wilds, just waiting for some brave adventurer to find.
Well, we've got the brave adventurer at least.
Brave adventurer! You two couldn't find your way out of the village without training. Before you do anything else, you better go through the warp gate and get some practice on Geyser Rock.
We won't find any more of that dark gooey eco stuff, will we? Cause I'd hate to fall in again and turn into you.
Get in there before I turn you both into ferns.
Let's go. Tutorial time. Now I will say this is a good tutorial level.
Until you find all 4 power cells on this island.
This device is a communicator. With it, my father and I can give you advice at any time during your quest.
Wait, you're related? I'll be honest, this is the first time I ever caught that. Mostly because I kept talking over it, but hey. So yeah, like, oh, that's the first time I actually collected the eggs before the cutscene activated. Usually they just stop me before I get that. So yeah, this is a pretty good tutorial level. I pretty much figured out all my abilities within the first 10 seconds. Like I can double jump, I can ground pound, I can use Jak as a freaking attack, and then I can spin because this is Night Dog and they had just made Crash Bandicoot before they did this. Nothing over that way. Bam! Bam!
This is a power cell, the most important precursor artifact you can find. You need to collect 20 of these so I can power the heat shield for your A-Grav zoomer.
Yeah, when I was playing this, okay, I will keep saying this because it shows how little I knew about playing this game. When I first played this, I didn't realize that that was a power cell because I was talking over her. I was like discussing like the fact that I hadn't grown up playing this game and stuff like that and other things. So like I thought that that was supposed to be like a save checkpoint or something like that. So when I get to the third one, the third power cell in this level, I skip it accidentally because I accidentally missed grabbing it, and I couldn't go back. So I was like, okay, it's okay. I don't think I'll die like anytime soon. So I thought it was a checkpoint. I didn't realize it was supposed to be the power cell.
You found one of my scout flies.
So I missed it, and then I had to redo the whole freaking like course, which took me like a minute. But hey. There we go, we got our second power cell. That's right, Daxter. You're overly animated and comedic because I'm a silent protagonist.
Power cell. I'll bet if you collect all 7 in each area, you can find even more power cells.
That's Blue Eco, which contains the energy of motion. Blue Eco allows you to run fast, break boxes, and even
Alright, so far we're doing good.
Artifacts when you get near them.
Did I actually get hurt? I don't know. Maybe I did, because I just collected that. So, let's go down here, collect some more stuff. To think, before I decided I was gonna play this, I was thinking about playing Mario 64. I was thinking about it. But yeah, like, I didn't grow up playing this. Again, like, I think I said this at the beginning of this recording. I didn't play it as a kid. I only ever saw like commercials or like heard my friends talk about them because some of them had like PlayStations and stuff like that and PS2s. So it was kind of cool having like this character I had knew nothing about, like be the back of my mind. Like, he's so cool, he's so mysterious. Maybe one day I'll know what he's all about. And who knew that one day would be in my late 20s. Wait. Oh no, I'm 33. In a few weeks.
Blue eco vent. More concentrated than the
32.
clusters. This vent will give you a full charge of blue.
Well, I got this game when I was in my late 20s, like 29 or something like that. That's as late as 20s as you can get. So yeah, first time I did this tutorial, I didn't realize I had to go back to that thing because I wasn't listening to it. I thought I had to go that way because it looked like there was platforms, so I tried jumping on that rock and I fell into the water. Got chased by a fish! And that's how I found out about the beach over there and like all the stuff that was on the sand. So yeah, I accidentally missed this power cell because I was still juiced up and I like zipped right past it. And I was like, okay, I'll just skip that. Because again, I thought they were checkpoints. I didn't realize they were the power cells. I was not paying attention.
With Blue Eco, you can breathe energy into all kinds of precursor artifacts that have lain dormant for years.
So yeah, I'm glad that I actually played this a little bit. Why does sometimes that double jump not work, though? Sometimes it just doesn't activate.
Those little green balls of energy on the ground are a type of eco.
Alright, episode's still recording good.
Green ecos
Makes me
or
happy.
One big green one to increase your health.
So yeah, these increase our health, or heal us. One of those two. I'm guessing heal us.
You can jump once, then jump again in the air to reach even higher ledges.
The thing you've been doing this whole time? I'm gonna tell you you can do it! Alright. Now let's power up this platform and go all the way back down. So one thing I've noticed when I first played this was, well, this is again the beginning of the stage, and as you can see, it looks a whole lot different than the last time we were here. That's because the sun is moving, the day is changing. So that's one thing I kind of like about this, is that it can go from day to night pretty easily as like time flows by, and I think that's amazing. Alright, we're warping. How's it already been 16 minutes?
Good training, boys, but that's nothing compared to the challenges that lie ahead.
Then no problem. We got the moves, eh, Jack? We'd love to stay and chat, Big Green, but we're, itching to get on with our adventures.
Fine, fine. Adventure away, then. And while you're out adventuring, why don't you make yourself useful? My darn green eco-collectors are clogged up again. Head out to the far side of the beach and clear them out, why don't you? Follow the lamps. They'll take you right there. Now, all of you, get out of here!
Alright, so normally I would continue playing this, but because I've had the computer crash on me the past hour, before this point even, I'm going to cut the episode off right here. That way I can make sure that it has been saved. So we will continue more Jak and Daxter next time. See you guys soon for more to come.